Ticket triaging is how you evaluate support tickets from your customers, and then you put them in boxes so your agents can solve them. That's it. Fortunately, you can use AI to help you with this process. And before you get your hopes up, no, this is not another video about a magical technological solution that will solve all of your problems and you will never have to work another day in your life. Do you know why? Because such technology doesn't exist. Thank God! In this video, we're going to look at the practicality of creating a solid baseline of triaging, on top of which you can add AI. CX expert, 15 years in the field, 10 years in as consultant, let's go. But for those of you who are in a hurry, there's a timestamp below so you can go directly to see the options. However, for the diligent ones, up next we're going to look at types of triaging. Number one type of triaging is by hand. This means that one of your support agents will be there hawking new incoming tickets. So they will be able to grasp what is coming into the system, they will fish them out, and they will send them to the correct teams to deal with these. Number two, in types of triaging with business rules. This means that once a ticket comes into the system, then there is a business rule waiting to recognize that ticket and assign it to the correct team with the correct priority. Now, the third and most valuable is triaging with AI. This means that an AI or a machine learning system will scan all of your tickets, recognize what they are, assign them the priority, and then assign them to the correct team to deal with these. Now, the problem is you can't directly jump to number three. You can't directly jump to AI triaging unless you have the first two working well. I'm going to show a graph of what this looks like with manual triaging and how that looks like, and then you have an auto triaging and how that can happen. Now, this looks very simplistic, but you have to have preparation. In order to make the last 2 points count, you have to define your business requirements first. What are you actually trying to solve? You can't start a journey like this unless you have clear business requirements, such as, I want to increase agent productivity. I want to increase customer satisfaction because it's low. I want to reduce first reply time because it's affecting my customer satisfaction. You want to prioritize some of your more important customers, the VIPs, the people that spend more money with you. Ask yourself, what is the most urgent thing for me to solve? Next one in the preparation is going to be to define your teams. Who deals with what? Who has better skills? Who speaks German? Who speaks English? Who speaks Spanish? What are the different functions in my business? Tech, finance, billing, order, etc. Define ticket categories like finance, tech support, billing, order inquiries. Define prioritization, like your service level agreements or your commitment to the customer that you are going to solve the request. Channels that you will be handling support in, what are those channels? Is it phone? Is it email? Is it API? Is it social media? Is it WhatsApp? Is it Instagram? Is it Facebook? Is it Twitter? Define the skills of your agents based on competency and prioritization depending on the types of products you sell or the services you provide. So now that I've bored you with all the theory, however, you have solutions. Whoa, 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 whoa. As long as we have you here, please smash that like button if you find this content valuable. Thank you so much. There's multiple ML tools or machine learning tools out there, amongst which I can share, for example, Google Cloud, Amazon, and now some of the more important thousands of tools out there that you've never heard of. PyTorch, TensorFlow, aito.ai, Sentisum. Now, how you do this, you can connect to these tools that I mentioned earlier through an API. What is the API? Well, think about an API as a fountain. You go and connect to this fountain with a hose to get water. You get that water, or your data for that matter, and you do with it whatever you want. You can water your plants, you can drink it, you can wash the dishes, or you can show that data into your service system, into your sales system, into your CRM, wherever. Essentially, you do what you want with this data. I can't cover this for you in this video because it's highly technical. You have to have some programming skills in order to do this. If you need help with this, one of our technical architects can do it for you, and it probably takes between 40 to 50 hours of work. But as your consultant, I recommend option number 2. Use the AI triaging from your existing ticketing software. All ticket platforms have this already. It's not something new. However, I know it's expensive. If you look at Freshdesk, for example, you have to pay 100% more than what you pay for your agencies. In Zendesk, you have to pay $50 per agency extra for this. In ServiceNow, you have to pay 50% more than what you pay for your agency. Now, are these worth it? Yes and no. If you don't have a solid baseline, like the one that I described earlier, then it's not worth it because you're just spending your money aimlessly. You're trying to get a Ferrari and you only have dirt roads. You're trying to put perfume on shit. However, once you have that baseline in place, then it is worth in adding this extra add-on for you to make sure that you're extra productive. Another reason why it's a positive, well, it's safe. It's been tested out. There's no data security risks as per getting some random tool that you find online that has all the flashy lights and looks perfect, and it's a half-built solution built by, I don't know, some obscure developer team or just one guy that will maybe just steal your data. You don't want to take that risk, and neither should you. So if you want to play safe, I know you want to save money, get the solution from your AI triage. However, there are trustworthy solutions out there like the one from Google and Amazon. Those I trust and are good. So you can connect to them, you can apply those to your system, and maybe it's cheaper. I don't really think so, but it might be. If you trust whatever other software, machine learning software, and you want to connect to that because, you know, trust that it's cheaper, it's affordable, it works for you, I can help you with the programming of this to connect the two systems. This has been the video. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.